Entering the high school stage, assembling an FPV drone is an essential skill for FPV pilots. The reason I'm discussing assembling after diving into flying is because your flight experience will greatly enhance your understanding of each phase and step in the assembly and tuning process. I recommend starting with a 5-inch drone. The assembly of a 5-inch drone is relatively simpler compared to a small 2-inch or 3-inch one. This is because the smaller drones have thinner soldering points on their circuit boards and a higher integration, which makes assembly more challenging than that of a 5-inch drone. However, it is important to know that flying a 5-inch drone presents the highest level of difficulty among those 3 types. The risk of crashes and the potential damages is also the highest with this size. When it comes to assemble sequence, I recommend starting with a 5-inch, then a 3-inch, and finally a 2-inch drone. As for the learning to fly sequence, I suggest starting with a 2-inch, then a 3-inch, and finally moving up to a 5-inch. In my opinion, this follows a progression from easier to more challenging setups. It's also a strategic approach to prepare you for getting hands-on with a 5-inch FPV, covering everything from selecting components, soldering, assembling, tuning, and eventually taking off. I can't imagine not being able to assemble a FPV drone myself and knowing what to do with it if it crashes. This step-by-step journey will not only empower you but also set you up for success in the thrilling world of FPV flying. Once the assembly is complete, the next step is tuning. I will go into detailed software setup in the later segment, but if you are eager to get started, I recommend looking into how to fine-tune manually for now. This process is crucial to getting your drone flying at its best, and I will walk you through it step by step. Stay tuned for that. Moving into the advanced stage in college, it's all about mastering freestyle flying with FPV drones. Personally, I believe that freestyle flying is the true charm of FPV. With the pinch, roll, and yaw axis, you have a complete 360-degree range of motion, allowing for actions like flips, dives, loops, aerobatic cube, and a whole array of stylish tricks that showcase the full potential of drone. This stage is all about delving into freestyle, then practicing them repeatedly to develop muscle memory. When it comes to capturing freestyle footage with an FPV drone, it's not just about mastering flying technicals, but also relying on the pilot's institution and the flight experience. Strive for seamless integration with the subject and the environment, aiming for that perfect synergy in every shot. While enjoying your flight, I'd like to remind everyone that safety always comes first. Adhere the regulation, avoid flying in the registered area, and never engage in unauthorized flights. Wish you all safe and happy flying.
MEPS